to go to the camera setting.
Yeah, that's what I
You
did.
can just type it in search.
Let me do that right now.
Whatever device is being used, you just have to open it and adjust the brightness.
I'm here right now.
Okay, stream looks good. I just need to check it in.
Yep. Fix that.
I need to check it in YouTube. But yeah, then we are good.
Way better now, right?
Yeah, a lot better. Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
There you go.
I'm just double checking if that went.
I'm out here taking these GGL wins, Commando.
I know. I saw someone posted the leaderboard and you on top. Like, look at this dude.
I'm out here grinding, fam.
Over here being
Well,
top
what?
10.
Global gaming.
Yeah, he got into the competing side, so he's been competing all this time.
What games have you competed?
Let's see. I just did Tekken. I got fourth place in the Tekken tournament.
Nice.
I did Helldivers, Borderlands, Call of Duty.
Yeah, they had a zombie one. I was like, how do you have a
Marvel.
zombie tournament?
Yeah. The zombies was cool. I mean, I never played the new zombies, bro.
I mean, I don't play the zombies at all, so that's why I didn't even bother.
I got 10th place, bro.
Oh.
Out of like, there was like almost 150 plus people that like had signed up for it. And,
Oh, yeah.
that was like my third run. I only did 3 runs, bro. I'm busy.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck it. Let's start the stream, and then
Alright.
I'll go back and double
Oh,
check
by
it.
the way, should I be like Discord gamer, or could I just talk like straight New York, like?
I mean,
You know, like, what
we are all native New Yorkers at one point.
That's what I'm saying. So what are we bringing out? We bringing out slide time? Or we bringing out?
Yeah, you can be. Yeah, think of it this way: you get to be your full personality. This is gonna be something that you can put on your portfolio. So, show us exactly who you are, who you want the world to see.
It's a little hard because sometimes what I don't want to see that New Yorker. They're like,
Oh, what? People love me. Like they can. People already they're still like, oh, you're from New York, aren't you? I'm like, I haven't lived there in like almost 10 years, but yeah, I'm from New York. Well, yeah. All right, guys. So what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. This is Fireside Gamer Stories. I'm here with my boy Arthur and our guest for the day. We got Jay St. Joy, aka Jamrock.
Yes, sir. In the house.
Yeah, I've known Jamrock for quite some time, probably since like I started gaming, honestly. at least since 2010. And I've known Arthur about 2 years, but he has excelled as well in the esports space. So he's my esports go-to guy. While I do the content world, he can handle. He can keep up in the conversation with you.
Yeah, I bring some knowledge, some experience, and some spiciness.
Oh yeah. So Jay, tell the world a little bit about yourself.
Alright, shit. I don't know where to start, man.
Just age, where you from, what's your profession?
For sure. So I'm 33 years old, from New York, right? Strong Island.
Heck yeah.
Right now, I'm running 2 businesses, and I work for Esports College. I give out scholarships to kids around the nation, actually.
Oh shoot.
So if anyone's interested in Fisher College, you know, we got a sick esports program. We were ranked #1 in the nation.
Oh.
And I run a plastic surgery practice with my wife. She's got a TV show on TLC. Check her out. Awake Surgery.
What?
Anybody need something?
Yo.
Let me know.
I didn't realize we were inviting a celebrity on. God.
Yeah, I have a little marketing business too, so if anybody needs, marketing help, SEO, stuff like that, that's what I do. Currently, my main focus is, a little bit of gaming. I do the college league a lot. I play Halo for them. Right now I'm doing Deadlock for the college league.
Okay.
And up next we have a big college Deadlock tournament, so I'll be popping off with my squad in that. So hopefully I can get a championship out of that.
Word up. So then, so I guess the next question will be then, how? Because you have quite a lot of different avenues that you're working on. That you're creative. You're a business owner, entrepreneur at this point. Like, how do you manage doing all those occupations while still continuing a strong gaming core?
Trying to get my house in order here. All the different little
honest the biggest secret about it
problems that seem to
finding
be
time to
cropping
take
up,
breaks.
but taking it day by day, getting her done.
I mean, it's tough, right? Like, the way I see it is like, you guys play GTA. I'm sure we grinded, early in the days.
Everyone had to at one point.
You know what I mean?
Everyone had to at one point.
I play life like this GTA, man. I'm trying to level up in real life now, man. So.
So you just trying to do it all.
You know I play non-stop, man, Commander.
Yeah. So, no, I mean, that's good advice for. I think that's great advice for anyone that's trying to be in any part of the gaming industry. Is like finding time for those breaks. I know I'm the worst person to talk. I haven't taken breaks in forever. I wake up, I work until I go to sleep. So I could use that advice as well of like probably just taking some time to myself and getting my head right. No.
That's definitely the secret.
Heck yeah. And so this is like a special Easter egg that I wanted to bring up because, like I said, me and Jay had some history. Crazy enough, he was actually on the Call of Duty show that I was a part of. I don't even know how long ago that was. I think that was Black Ops 2.
That was Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, was it Modern Warfare 3?
It wasn't even out yet.
Yeah, we got to play it early. And I feel like that was like kind of the start of like getting into the limelight of gaming. So now...
We were actually the first people to play Kill Confirmed.
Yep.
I
totally forgot about that.
I even knew that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't recommend. I mean, you can watch it to watch Jamrock go and just like demolish the other team, but then you'll notice that I am just in the back, just getting worked, just demolished the whole time. I was like, I'm just gonna start talking crap because I can't do anything else.
You did good, man. We almost won that, man. That second match.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We almost won that. It
So
came down to the wire.
Since then, because it seems like now, so have you? Because that seemed like that was going to be like you starting to be like a more on TV, more like a personality. Are you still pursuing a personality kind of role in gaming? Or are you just going to stick to like esports?
So, that's a good one, man. I try to do the entertainer stuff. It's not really for me. I'm a little bit more of a harder person in real life, right? Like, I didn't grow up with money. I grew up in like, bad areas, moving from different schools to schools. When it comes to being an entertainer, like, I'm too real. You know what I mean? Like, Nick Merckx can get away with it, but I don't think
You don't think you can? I mean, hey.
no, the community will not allow like a black Nick Mercs. Like I'm just keeping it a bug. Like it's just a little bit different. You know?
I guess. Well, I don't know. Kaisa not, and like all that AMP
But you
people
don't-
are kind of up
you
like
don't
that.
you don't talk shit.
yesterday.
No.
You don't talk shit.
True, true.
Nick Mercs talk shit. If you had like Kai or Speed wilding out on people, right?
That might change their public view.
Come on,
Huh.
right? You feel me?
Are there what is your take on that? Because you're I mean you've known esports people and like yeah Nick Merck, like that's a perfect example. But I feel like gaming is mainly trash talking. It's like it has to be like at least 30% trash talking. You know?
Absolutely.
Or raging. What about Ninja?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
ragers.
Yeah, Ninja be raging too, yeah. And you know, like with me though, it's like I've gone pro in multiple games. I'm like one of the few people in the world who went pro in multiple games. Like I went pro in Call of Duty, I went pro in Shadowrun, and I went pro in Rainbow Six Siege at a world championship level. So it's not like I just got 8th place. It's like I was in first place. So I stuck to the esport roots, man, because I'm really nice at games. Like, the content is good, but if I gotta sit and choose winning a match over entertaining my viewers,
You're probably gonna win the match.
Yeah, I'm going for the winning match. Like I've been doing it for like 20 years, so it's like.
You're just more competitive person, and also
Yeah.
to make the content, you really have to enjoy doing it. But if you genuinely don't enjoy it, then
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I mean, also it depends on the game. Like the games you mentioned, they have. I'm aware that they have decent or had decent prize pools, right? So you could actually
Oh, yeah.
make some money or make a living out of it.
Not in my time.
No, that's the
True.
thing.
Back in the day, we didn't make as much.
Not in your times, and I can relate to it in some ways, but nowadays I would always advise if someone wants to pursue something within the video game industry, if they have to choose becoming a pro player or a content creator, I would genuinely recommend them, advise them to pursue content creation, because unless you're playing like Counter-Strike, Dota, right, or
These big time
Valorant, and
world
you
stage
know,
games.
yeah, like you're not gonna really make a living out of it, you know.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, granted, I'm again one to talk. I chose, like, I stopped doing like tournaments. Like I stopped doing tournaments for money like years ago, like decades. Like I was just like, I can see myself doing more work, being a host, being a commentator. You know, back when, like, you know,
He was always good at that, bro.
you know what I mean, hyping up the crowd, like. And then once I started getting paid for it, I was like, oh, I can do this, and it's gonna be way less strenuous than putting in hours doing training, doing all that stuff. But same time, I can't lie, those prize pools make me want to go back every freaking time. Every time I look at a tournament, I'm like, that'd be a nice setup. That'd be a nice setup right now.
But you know, you gotta consider like sports, right? Like NBA, like these guys play basketball every day, right?
Yes.
And they're grinding all year for that championship, right? To make it to the playoffs. And then when you don't make it, it's like
Oof.
the level of defeat, right? Like you get the same feeling in gaming. Like I could spend all year just for my one chance to play in the tournament.
And then something happens.
Something happens, right? You sick all of a sudden, right?
I'm not gonna lie, that rage out is real. That rage out is real.
But that's why there's an infrastructure, especially nowadays with all the organizations with monthly salaries, contracts, right? That's why there's the safety,
To keep them happy.
safety net. Yeah, to keep actually, you know, players afloat and be able to sustain any sort of affordable lifestyle in a sense.
And I agree with you on that. And there's also like behind the scenes on that too, like dealing with the boards and the contracts. That changes the whole dynamic. And
It
like,
does.
There's the good perks that you're talking about, but behind the scene, the political stuff
Yeah.
is tough, man.
Certain things I've heard about it, like I've not personally been involved in any of those kind of orgs, but I've heard horror stories
Yeah, it's so,
Not from me.
Yeah, not for me.
I personally had. I've been in 3 like top orgs, and I had
They treated you
only
nice.
pot. Yeah, they treated me so nice.
That's
And
good.
we literally had
I've
no.
seen in esports, like, you know, like the teams, like them forcing players onto your roster, or forcing players being removed. You know what I mean? Like the management.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was like, well, that one, I mean, like, that's not really up to you first. But also, like, I feel like a good team would, like, talk to the rest of the crew, like, oh, are we going to add this guy and not just bring someone in that you guys didn't know, or what if you guys aren't synergized together and stuff like that. I feel like that's like that's just a whole nother thing in itself you got to pay attention to.
They do it. It does come. It comes down to a performance, right? Same as like in esports or sports, like people get replaced, people get benched, right? It is only normal in the nature of it, but it is becoming. I'm not sure if you're talking about the past, but now it has been becoming a more of a thing because of organizations loaning their players. Like
Loaning?
you can see this in Counter Strike, where there's a Team Falcons, which is basically, you know, oil money organization. They're like multi-millionaire,
Oh.
probably $1 billion org, and they
Jesus.
loan these pro players for like $1 million.
Like they loan them to other teams?
Yeah, and you see these.
That's crazy.
They step in for a month, they play, and then they get benched. Like it's really a roller
See,
coaster, at least
esports has
specifically
gone so much further.
Right? That's the thing of esports right there.
I was like, I did not know that's what's happening. That's crazy.
Why?
In Saudi, I forgot the name of the city, but they call it the Esports city.
Oh yeah, that's where they had Worlds.
Thank you, right. I recall now. Yeah, they already have multiple CS, Dota tournaments, like they had the World Championship for esports. They're doing big things.
Did you hear what they're doing now? Like at the next esports World Cup?
No, can you elaborate?
They're doing just country teams. So instead of like 8 teams from Team USA, it's just one.
You just get one US team? Ooh.
Yeah.
So now
You know that recruitment's going to be rough.
It's like the Olympics.
Yeah, it's like the Olympics. Yeah, that's going to be rough. You know what's crazy? I'm not even going to lie. So, because I just found, like, I mean, I've heard of Worlds. Like, I've known of Worlds for a long time. But I didn't know that there was, like, that esports Worlds, like, esports city in Saudi Arabia. I remember seeing, like, an ad on YouTube for it. And I was like, oh, that's a trap. That's a trap. They're making you go there and they're going to sell you. I was like, that can't be real. And then my friend just went this year. He got free tickets, so he went, and I was like, yo, like, keep your notifications on. Like, I'm gonna watch you, make sure you're good. And he's like, nah, it's real. Like, this whole city is literally esports out. Like if you're in here, you know what you're here for. It's nothing but games. I was like, oh.
I've been in the loop before that event. Before the first event, I'm connected with them on LinkedIn and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, that's freaking cool.
it's so good for the esports community. Like,
Yeah, that's a good play.
Especially for now, when esports, if you guys pay attention, surely you do. The esports has been having a little downfall, especially with orgs sustaining, profits. And,
Oh.
yeah, it's a lot of orgs have actually disbanded and cut out completely their rosters and basically exited the gaming esports industry.
I think LG just sold themselves.
Yeah.
LG sold themselves for like 500K or something like that, or 250.
Wasn't 100 Thieves having problems as well? Yeah, pretty sure they had to remove like most of the rosters.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, that's crazy. See, and that's why I feel like, that's why I'm glad I said, because, like, I thought, honestly, when we were playing back in the day, I thought I was going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be esports, like, top dog. Like, that's going to be my life. And then, like, once, like you said, once I started getting, like, some loses, like, one after another, I was starting to get real mad. I was like, you know what? Screw this. Screw all this. So literally, I just turned off all of like tournaments and esports and just focused on content creation and stuff like that. So like now coming back and hearing that like it's evolved so much is like, dang, man. Maybe if I would have hung in a little longer.
I think a lot of the reason that they complain about is like the game developers, right? Like some of the they need to have that impact into the esport ecosystem to really make it thrive.
True.
And a lot of them don't really involve themselves.
Yeah, I seen a couple try and fail horribly.
Yeah, they do try. Activision Blizzard did that.
Think about 100 million people.
Oh yeah, I mean, shout out to them, but I was the one who experienced it. I played Heroes of the Storm professionally, and they literally they had to remove the esports league, and 200 people lost their jobs, including myself. And I literally had to sign a contract with Virtus Pro 1 month before final exam I had for what is it called, for bachelors, and just like that, 3 years later, they felt like the game was not getting enough sponsors or viewership.
Which is crazy, because I could have swore that was big.
It's same with Smite too.
Smite died too?
Yeah, Smite been dead, man.
No, I love Smite.
Bro, they released Smite 2, and
oh yeah.
The feedback has been atrocious. A lot of Smite.
I didn't like it.
Dang.
I was like, this feels like Smite 1, man. Like, what am I?
Yeah, and we're talking about 10 years later, bro. What did you
True.
do? You just remastered the graphics? Like, it's like having Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrection. Remastered version. And yeah. But again, I don't know.
Yo, that's so ridiculous.
Nowadays, it's all about these top 4, top 5 big games and nothing else. Like, an example is Aurora, which is a CS2 mainly, a CS2 team organization called Aurora. They're Turkish, and they're like, they just signed a 8-year-old CS2 player. He was being, I don't know.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's possible, sure.
It was like 8?
He started playing when he was 4 years old. And he's
How?
so good that they have academy teams, a lot of 15, 16-year-olds. Like, the best player right now is Donk, and Donk is like...
Donk is a beast.
Yeah, he just turned 20 years, I think.
Crazy.
I'm not mistaken.
Just make me feel old as dirt, yo.
Oh, I'm apologize. Not 20. He just turned 18.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. You wanted to lower the age.
And the last year he was 17, and he won the best player of the year as 17-year-old coming from.
I was doing dumb stuff at 17. I definitely wasn't making money like that.
He's already. If you look at the winnings, and it's only winnings because you don't count the salaries, and I bet this guy has one of the biggest salaries in CS. And if we're talking about numbers, we're talking about like up to $100,000 a month. Just straight up like that for top players in CS.
That would be so beautiful.
Numbers. Yeah, the dude is already a millionaire.
Yeah, like that would be godly. Ugh.
Yeah. But yeah, still shout out to Dota 2. If you guys remember 2021, the International still had the biggest prize pool of the whole time, bro. It was 40. If I'm not mistaken, it was almost 41 million prize pool.
Yeah, and that's
wait, and that was bigger than even League of Legends?
Shout out to Deadlock, bro.
Oh, Deadlock. That's why I'm playing Deadlock a lot right now. I got number 5th in North America on the leaderboards. So I play a lot of Deadlock.
So yo, tell me a little bit, because I've seen you stream it, but I don't understand. So what is this game?
So Deadlock is a third-person shooter. It's League of Legends. It's a MOBA shooter.
It's a MOBA shooter. Okay.
It's a MOBA shooter. So, I got the shooting. I went pro in shooter games. I was
Makes
a
sense.
challenger in League of Legends. I actually peaked number 9 as Trendemir for North America.
I remember Trend.
The idea of how to play it, and then all I do is put time into it.
So wait, so then is it like Because isn't predecessor kind of like that, like League of Legends?
Yes,
It is.
And it kind of shoots.
Oh, you know,
Battle
you know
Arena.
predecessor. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I kind of know. I know you play it, so I did watch you play a little bit.
Yeah, but it is like predecessor, but predecessor doesn't really have a shooting aspect. But
Okay,
Deadlock
this
does.
one does have like a gun aspect to it.
Yeah, and you would have to compare predecessor more to like League of Legends, but Deadlock is like more like Dota because the things you can do in that game is just like I personally think Deadlock is currently the hardest game to play right now. Not only
Oof.
mechanically but also macro wise.
Okay, Jay.
Bro, there's movement tech in there that people don't even, the casual players don't know the movement tech.
Yeah.
You play against me, all of a sudden I'm super jumping like 50 feet in the air. You're like, how did he do that? I'm bouncing off of walls.
Yeah,
You know
wall
what I mean?
jumping. Yeah, using charge melee attack to get to the.
Okay, so it kind of has a mashup of different like game fundamentals.
A lot.
I'm telling you, there is not a single second that you can take your. You know how you can like predecessor. You do a last hit, you recall. You're like okay.
And you wait for the recall.
Yeah, in this game, not a single. Every single you don't use, you basically lose value. There's like tons of jungle creeps.
Time.
Yeah, like it's like the sweatiest game I have.
So it's fast paced.
Super fast
But
paced.
games last up to 40, even 50, 60 minutes long.
Oh
So
God, an hour long a match?
Every
Yes.
second you need to be
Very mentally draining.
Yo, well, I guess you don't have to imagine, but for me, it just imagining playing just an hour straight of like focused gameplay. Oh man, you lost me. You lost
I do
me.
that a lot, man. I got like over 4,000 games.
Oh no! Oh no! Because what came out recently? The Battlefield. Everyone wanted me to play the Battlefield beta, and I was like, yeah, I'll play. I remember the guns back when I played it back in the day, and then I played one game, and I was like, why did it feel like half the day went away? Like they're like, oh yeah, games spawn from like 20 to 60 minutes. I was like, dude, I'm not about to sit here and get sniped for 60 minutes. That is crazy work. I commend you guys. Another reason why I stopped playing League of Legends. I was like, dude, this is too long of like a battle.
I know. I played League 11 years. It took me 11 years to peak.
That's crazy.
Like I was bronze for like 2, gold for like 7, and then like
that climb.
gradually emerald, diamond.
That climb is crazy.
Yep. And then like 2 years, finally I started peaking challenger. I hit challenger. I was like, what? I didn't realize how good Tryndamere was, and I've been playing since
He
the
is
game
good.
came out.
Yeah.
But you also probably did something to fix to basically change your to help your comma because I do believe it would not take 11 years. It can take you 2 years if you actually did whatever needs to be done.
Like the studying. Yeah, but that's why it takes so long for us.
I'll tell you what it is. I read the skill. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, no, honestly, that's how I got in Rocket League. Like, I've been playing Rocket League now. They just told me I've been playing Rocket League for 15 years. And they're like, nah, you're good. I'm like, I'm alright. Like, no, you're really good. I was like, I feel like I'm playing like I first played. But then there's like kids that I know that just got on, but they went and learned all the techs, all the different tricks, all the skills hits and stuff like that. So they're just, in 1 year, they have all of my skill already. It's like, god damn it.
So I did a mixture of that. I took my break and then I watched other people and I watched those little videos of like, there's a little skill this, and I'm like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah, see, I never did that. Or like, do you pay attention? Do you guys pay attention to patch notes?
No, but not.
Yeah, I mean,
Deadlock? Hell no. They're always updating that game.
Yeah,
See, I'm not a patch lock. I was when I was playing Marvel Snap for a while, and then I just got bored of like I don't need to know the information.
That would make more sense, like Marvel Snap. Like Deadlock's in beta, right? So every couple of months they change the entire. It's an invite-only beta, so they change the entire map. They change the characters. It's like I'm not gonna sit there and read 3 pages for it to be changed next week.
He said, "Nah."
I'm good.
It depends from person to person. If you are competing in a game, and in this case, Deadlock, well, I mean, the pro players that are competing,
They're probably reading it.
They'll share the valuable information with me.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like $1,000 to $2,000 tournaments. You see them already in Deadlock from time to time. They obviously would
That's
follow the
nice.
known
tournaments too.
Yeah, the
They're not
Intel
even
ones,
1, 2,
right?
3. They're Intel tournaments. That's like
Oh, the Intel tournaments are nice.
Yeah.
The
So
Intel sponsors that. So from what I heard,
Man, I've seen a
Deadlock's
cow
gonna be
patty
massive.
on a meat.
They're trying to make Valve trying to make Deadlock into the new Dota. So
That would be cool. I mean, if Intel's backing it, I definitely have way more faith in it. Because every
it's not going to come out till maybe 2027. Now, my business, I got a business background. I'm going for my doctorate in business.
Nice.
My idea is they're going to release Deadlock when Steam is on Xbox, which is 2027 for the new gen console.
then they can get all that.
Yes, because what happens is during the beta, they don't show it now, but previously, you've seen Xbox controller settings in Deadlock.
Ready to
while
go.
on PC. So
Is it enabled?
It was like I'm on PC though. I don't have an Xbox controller set in, but you see.
Oh, I was gonna say because I'd be doing that.
You know what I mean? Like it was more. I think it was more of a development thing. Like they were supposed to hide it. They had the A, the X, the Y. You knew like it was Xbox.
You're like, wait a minute.
We've been playing since Xbox.
You just know when you see it.
Yeah, so that's another big thing. 2027, Steam is migrating to Xbox, so now Xbox can play any game that's on Steam.
Yeah, Xbox. I mean, I heard people call it selling out. I think it's integrating with the future.
Way.
I think it's integrating with the future. Like having your games be able to be played on everything, and having the ability to play other people's games is going to be huge.
Exactly.
It's going to be so huge. Like we've already at we're already at the point where it's like, dude, honestly, if I get a game and it doesn't say it's cross-plat, I'm probably not playing it. I was like, no, I got half my homies are on PC, another quarter's on Xbox, another one's on PlayStation. I want to play with all my friends. Like, if you don't have that accessibility, you already lost my money.
Yeah, that's a fact.
2025, things have to be done,
Things gotta be more accessible for everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'm a good example, like you mentioned. For example, Valorant. I do enjoy the game, but my wife has PS5. Hey, we cannot play crossplay.
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Why? Why would you not be able to do it?
I downloaded Valorant for one day because I thought I could play with my friends, and when I couldn't, I uninstalled it. I was like, I am not about to play this by myself. Yo, Jam, I got a question that I normally ask guests that come through. So, like, we've all been gaming for a long time. This is a very simple one. What was your first game? Like, what's your first gaming memory? Like, that thing that made you feel like I'm a gamer?
I would say, Tetris, man.
Tetris.
Same here.
Yeah.
Tetris.
Same here. With my dad.
On the big ass Game Boy.
The gray with the purple buttons.
When the skins came out.
I do. You know what's crazy? I remember that as me. That actually probably turned me off of gaming. I probably stopped gaming for a couple years after that. That turned me. The music was dope. But dude, banger. But nah, that gameplay was trash to me. I was like, what is this? This is some old people shit. That's funny.
And then I had the Mario World.
Okay, alright.
My parents played, man. My mom, my dad, they played. My little memories of them together, they played that. And,
Oh shoot, nice.
Always, when you were a kid too, that's the first thing they give me so I can shut the hell up. So I'm just sitting there. I don't know what I'm doing, bro.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Bro. I don't figure it out.
That's so funny. No, literally, it's funny. One of my favorite memories, and like this is another one of those memories that like it actually is the opposite of what I asked. Like it's one of those memories I was like, I don't want to play games anymore after. But I still remember playing on a giant tube like TV, the one that sit on the floor, and my cousins were beating me. Yeah, that heavy one that you can't move for nothing. I don't understand how they even got it in the house to begin with. And it was all I was living with my cousins, and they're all a lot older than me, and they got Tekken, and they were super stoked about it, and they're like, yeah, we're about to play this, and they're playing it for days on end, and I'm begging to play, and they're like, all right, finally play. And I still remember my oldest cousin, he's even now like he's like a realtor now, but every time he'll hop in my stream, he's like, yo, you should hop on Tekken sometime. Like, yo, I will fight you if you bring that shit up. It was the first time I saw King do his complete grab move. Like, he figured out how to do it in the beginning, like the first Tekken. Like, it was just picking you up, slamming you, picking you up, slamming you, flipping you, slamming. Yo, I was so angry. I remember throwing the controller and saying, I'm not playing nothing.
I got a fun fact for all of y'all. When you think back on those like original console games, weren't the graphics so fucking good?
I don't understand. I still don't. I still feel so weird about that, because I'll watch it again, and I was like, I remember thinking it was fire.
It was way better than these cubes.
I remember saying that's the best thing I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, when you have not experienced something else, when you have nothing to really compare to, right? Your brain is gonna just automatically think, yo, this is the shit.
Yeah.
And then a new thing comes up, and then
You're like, holy shit.
It's like, well, actually, this is kind of not it, man.
But it's crazy because, like, even in like high school, junior high, by that time, like middle school, you're thinking like PlayStation's already out by now. Like, Xbox is starting to come out, and like I remember there was a point where I was just like, yeah, this is always how the graphics looked. Like, it always looked like this. They were like, no, actually it didn't. And I'm like, nah. And then they showed me like a before and after, like right back to back, and I was like, oh, what? How did I misinterpret cubes? Like, I thought Mega Man that you ran around, I thought it was the best graphics in the world. I thought it was just like the cartoon.
I mean, same with like Crash Bandicoot, bro. Like
that one hurt me too.
Whoa, that looks so sick. But now when you're looking back,
you're like, wait.
Like, I could make that game, you know.
Like, yeah, no, at this point now I could make that game. God damn, dude.
Times change.
For real. And it's getting better. I mean, in a couple of years, we all have neural links, and we'll just.
Well, you know, that's actually kind of one of the questions I was actually just about to ask. So, like, because like we already kind of talking about, you know, like 2027 is probably gonna be a really big year for gaming. Like, where do you see? Okay, this is a two-parter. Where do you see gaming being at in 10 years, and then where do you see yourself being at in the industry or within esports?
Alright, so I'll start where I'll see myself. I'll see myself plugged into the Matrix, like the Black Neo.
Okay.
Number one.
Hell yeah.
Just right here on the razor chair.
Just you're gonna be in your LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I bet it's gonna have a subscription monthly.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, that's a definite subscription.
Yep. And guess what? If your car overdrafts, you ain't waking up.
Yeah, now it keeps you in the game. Yep, now you stuck.
That's some anime type shit.
Yep, that's some sort of.
Yeah, I was gonna say sort of online shit. Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
But yeah, nah, I definitely see gaming like it's gonna be big, right? We see it, you know, XAI for example, right? You got Elon Musk, right? His XAI.
With the what? The gunk? The gunk?
Be building games with AI.
Oh yeah,
Doing it.
I actually already know a group out here in Idaho that they started a whole group where literally they made, like, one of my friends has made a game completely off of prompts. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, that's so crazy.
If you go with that knowledge and you understand that the more advanced AI gets, the faster and the more advanced it gets. You know, like what took 5 years is now going from 4 to 3 to 2 to 6 months as we advance in the technological era. I mean, it's very difficult to say where we're going to be in 10 years. Like, I really think we might be plugged in, or we will have the plugged-in capabilities, but we know how it will destroy.
It's going to be
because there's so many gamers that will just plug in with overdraft credit cards and not escape.
Literally.
With a tube on stuck to the stomach and feeding.
Oh yeah, so they get fed. Yeah, like you still gotta live. Like nah.
Do the 24-hour live plugged-in stream.
Oh my god. I hope it. Honestly, I mean, as funny as that is, that's actually a scary ass future. I hope it doesn't get that bad. Where we just get locked into our chairs.
And that's the thing.
It's gonna be like Wall-E.
Bro, they have the technology. It's just that they won't release it because there's so much fear. Even like Sam Altman, right, the creator of OpenAI, the owner, right? He's like, yo, this shit is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
No, when you're already scared of your own fucking product, I feel like we lost. I feel like this is Terminator now, right now.
I mean, so.
I mean, also, again, I'm an avid user of AI. I fucking love AI.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
I think I answer my, like, I only answer a couple emails.
Yeah, the technology, if you compare to like from 80s to 90s, right, 2000s and 2010s and then now 20s, like it doesn't go like this, right? It goes like
Yeah, it skyrockets.
like and that's it. And after 10 years, it's gonna be GG, and then after 20 years, it's gonna be like we're gonna probably uninstall type shit.
It's gonna be crazy.
God damn.
It's gonna be.
God damn.
I mean, get this, right? So, like, we see hackers right now using scripts and bots, right?
Yeah.
In 10 years, their hackers are going to be an Elon Musk robot on the computer.
They'll be making AIs and bots just for scams.
I don't know if you saw that. But there was a guy who took, he made an aim trainer and had the mouse automatically moving to bypass the fire guards on like Valorant. I think he was playing Valorant.
No.
Aim hack, and you would see the mouse move. If you YouTube this, bro.
That's rough.
What? I'm like, a couple years, bro. There's gonna be real life robots sitting on computers farming.
Oh, 100%. You've already seen people weird farming, so I can see that.
I mean, I have a experience right now because I play Predecessor. Shout out to Meta Studios. They're currently having a PCC championship that I am participating in. But besides that, there are PlayStation players. Obviously, all of them are playing ADC because they have aim assist because they're using basic attack range, right? But the aim assist is so cracked that you cannot dodge the basic attack.
Huh.
As a PC player, you would, just like...
So you're saying if I re-download it, I have a chance?
But where I'm going with this is with the technology, right? And if you type in, it is called Zen, Chronos Zen. It is a sticky aim controller that you put on top of the monitor, right? And it's gonna aim for you, bro. You don't have to do nothing.
Wait, hold on.
Call of Duty tournament using that.
What is... Okay, wait, you said there's a thing that you stick on your screen?
Bro, there's a whole thread on Twitter about Call of Duty players, about even some other...
I thought they were just using, like, modded controllers.
Apex. So what other people do, this is what I used to play against. Like when I played Rainbow on Xbox, what they do is they put auto aim and they use mouse and keyboard on an Xbox.
Oh, I remember that.
They're actually good at mouse and keyboard, but now they have auto aim with their mouse.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Same in Predecessor.
I thought if you change the controls, the aim would go with it. Like they would take out the aim assist.
When you use that thing, it plugs in. You plug your mouse onto the PC or the console, and it changes up. It makes the system think that you got a controller.
Yeah. You have plugins and adapters for that thing.
You guys are really like fighting the fight out there.
cringe. Like the worst part is like with this Zen thing, right? The anti-cheat or whatever, because it is cheating. Like at the end of the day,
it's definitely cheating.
If it's cracked up aim assist, like it's being abused.
It's
like
cheating.
Slight aim assist, like Fortnite is a slight like Fortnite has the best aim assist.
Really?
Basically, because you basically cannot feel it. My wife plays a lot of Fortnite. She has the aim assist on. I don't see her killing 40 people in a lobby.
It's not like just sticking to people.
But the problem comes here with the Chronos Zen, right? It's a outside of system type of program that can't even be, you can even turn off the aim assist, show that it's off, but that thing is still gonna shoot for, like, aim for you, and it's crazy. It's
That's nuts.
Everything is being numbed down, bro. Like
everybody does it. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
I don't even enjoy.
Don't say that. Don't say
enjoy
that.
playing games, man. Like it steals away like the authentic feeling of like, oh, you're really going in there. Now it's like, who's the cheater? Who's hacking?
Yeah, well, what's funny? I feel like that's always like what people would go for. Like, oh my god, that guy's he's cheating. He's just getting me from the wall and stuff. I'm like, they're not cheating. That guy's just better than you. But you're telling me like, nah, they might be really cheating.
They might just be really. I'm serious, and you see that a lot. Like you actually see that in some of the events, like some of the pro scenes I've been in. People don't even show up for the lands.
Oh, because they know you can't cheat in the land.
They were cheating on.
You can't cheat on the land, baby.
And that's what happens, bro. That's exactly what happens. Like Rainbow Six on Xbox, we were ranked #1 in North America, and the team that qualified for the Pro League, they were all cheating and gave their spot up to a random ass team.
They're like, you know what? We can't be seen showing our real skills.
Yeah, and then 2 players didn't even show up to the championship lands that were all paid for.
Which is wild. Which is
It
crazy.
was playing on mouse and keyboard with making it think that it's a controller.
That's so nuts, dude.
Yeah.
I commend you guys for dealing with that. Because also you guys have to train online. So you're dealing with these people until you get to an actual LAN or to an actual event to play people that are actually serious and that are going to be honest about it.
Exactly. Yeah. And recap too, on the GGL tournament I played for Call of Duty. Right? The guys, now I'm playing, you know me, man. I'm a Call of Duty pro, bro.
You do love your Call of Duty.
All my boys and teammates they all got rings.
You do love your Call of Duty shit. I know.
So I got one of my boys, and he's a professional Call of Duty player, right? Okay. I got my boy Spacely. We go win. I'm like, yo, it's just easy. We don't know none of these guys. We're gonna smoke everybody. It's 2v2.
Oh, nice. I didn't know it was 2v2. Yeah, 2v2 is where it's at.
So yo, we smoking everybody, bro. And I haven't played Call of Duty in mad long, but I'm nice with it. Don't matter.
Easy.
And kids that beat us, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they barely beat us. But every time that I was dying, I'm like, yo, there's just no way. Like, this guy's using a Zen. He's using one of them aim hack things, right? And you could tell, bro. That's the crazy part.
But how can you tell?
You could watch the kill cam and see how sticky people are. Like, you're not even around a corner, they sticking on you, bro. They just like,
and that can't just be like what's that word? That can't be like that. Like if you like preemptive, like they're just like guessing where you're at.
Because I'm the pro, I'm the preemptive guy too, right? So
you know what I mean?
Boy is too. You know what I mean? So it's like when you got 2 Call of Duty pros like sniffing you out. It's like there's a reason we never heard about you. You know what I mean? Like there's a reason.
That's fair. That's that's a very good point. That's a very good point. Like, cause if you are really that good, you would be on someone's radar by this point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
The next LeBron James ain't at the basketball court in the community. You know what I mean? Like he ain't over there. Like someone would already know about this guy.
That's a very good point.
And everything, it's not just like back in the day. Like we didn't have Twitter back in the OG days. You know what I mean? nowadays, like everybody is shared online. When you come across somebody that good or great, like yo, they're being seen, bro. They're dishing out content on YouTube.
I was gonna
Somebody's
say,
able
yeah.
to see you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's so easy to be seen nowadays.
Yeah, to compliment on that, that's also again a suggestion or advice for anyone who's watching. If you are good at a game, and especially a new one that has just came out, don't be shy to get a camera, or just without a camera, just
Make
download
some
OBS and
content.
try to stream, bro. You're gonna be like, that's one of the best ways how to get into like at least live streaming, is if you're good at a game and you're top of the leaderboard, and especially if it's a new game, people are gonna watch you, you know.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just saying, that's also from my experience. I started playing Heroes of the Storm in alpha. I was the one of the first few thousand people that got invited, and I just like literally, you know,
Oh, yeah.
built myself up from that. So.
Yeah, because then you get used to it. Even like like I've been actually like live streaming long before. I've been live streaming longer than I've been tournament playing, and you still rack better numbers than I do. Like, cause like yeah, I play for community and like for kicks and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of people do come in to see some good gameplay. So
Yeah.
It's tough, man. Live streaming lately for me, I mean, I was doing really good. I think the biggest I was doing recently was Splitgate and Diablo. I was playing
Splitgate was
Diablo
good.
Immortal, and
that's the phone game one.
that was the phone game one, yeah.
I was like, I do remember that.
Dude, I spent like 35 grand on that game. But
Jesus Christ.
anyway,
Oh my
we'll
God.
skip this. Maybe
Jesus
that's why
Christ.
maybe that's doing so good.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know, you had me for a while. That one's what, dude? This is why I don't give. That's why they don't give people like us money. That's exactly why.
Yeah, that should have never gave you.
Out here just throwing it at video games.
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
Jesus.
I could have sponsored an esports org.
Yo, you could have started your whole. Oh my God, I'm like so mad at you.
Yeah. But you know, I got a couple hundred views, man. I got like, you know, like I was peaking like sometimes 500.
People were really watching it.
Yeah, no, people were watching my streams. You know, I was doing a PvP. I was like a necromancer. You know what I mean? I was decked out in gear. So people
Yeah.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, like all games, it falls off. I'm not.
Yeah. I feel like phone games are really hard to keep people's attention. Honestly.
Yeah. It did have a PC though. It did have a PC version, which I did stream on. The PC version had better graphics and, you know, stuff like that, better frames.
Okay.
I would personally say mobile games are entirely for fun or for esports to be specific, but not for streaming. Even though you can stream, it's just not really a common thing. But however, esports, if you don't have money to buy a computer or a console, if you do want to get into esports and become a pro player, you can easily do that with mobile, with a phone nowadays. The most played, the biggest esport games, as weird as it sounds, are mobile games, and that's only just because of mostly Asian region.
Yeah.
But if
Shout
you
out
look
to
at the
yourself.
Yeah.
yeah, and also the most is what, PUBG
Yeah.
and Mobile Legends. Legends.
That's right, I remember you
like
saying me
League
that.
of Legends,
League of
yeah,
Legends,
I
yeah.
remember we talked about this. Yeah, so just
I know, it's funny.
compliment
Back in
what-
my
what
day,
you
it
guys
was
are
Asphalt that was like getting huge.
Oh yeah, with WCG.
Yeah, you remember the WCG days?
That shit, boy.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was the only time I ever competed for a phone game, and I was like, "What? They're like giving out shit for a phone game?"
Me too, same, bro.
Like, yeah, I'll play a phone game, dude. How hard can that be?
I went to the Samsung store, bro, right in Columbus Circle. Go for the WCG. Turn
Yeah,
it
shout
on.
out to WCG. Which, you know, was so funny. Another random tidbit. So me and Jay are part of the Global Gaming League, and did you notice who was on? I believe it was T-Pain's team.
Yeah. I saw Kat. I was like,
Yep,
what? I was like,
yep.
I didn't even need to see her name. I was like, yo, that's Kat.
I was like, I know exactly who that is.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
she was actually on TV as the WCG World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. and then she just she took her win and vanished.
She disappeared. Yeah, a lot of the crew that made it on there disappeared. And
Oh yeah, no, I keep running into them every time, like at packs and stuff like that. Like I ran into Hat Person not too long ago. I still talk to Chosen One.
Yep, Chosen. I talked to you not too long ago. So WCG, bro, I was the youngest person in the nation to make. I think it was like the second or third audition. I aced all my tryouts.
Wait,
So,
did you?
remember
So
that-
you did the? Did you do the final one where they flew you out?
No. So this was even before then. I was already the youngest. So I don't know if you remember. We went to Sam's. It was like again Samsung store.
Yeah, and you had an audition there. I remember.
I did Forza, right? I aced Forza, A+ graded, right? And then I did Tekken,
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
did
no,
a fighter, a
Street
racer, a
Street
shooter.
Street Fighter, right? I aced it. I did. They put me on what very hard mode.
Because then the Call of Duty would just like shoot the
And
do
then
the
Call of
target.
Duty was the elite. Yeah, the Call of Duty elite.
Yeah,
was
run
the
through the
thing,
time and shoot all the targets at
Uh-huh.
a speed.
right? A+ that, and then the next one, bro. We went. It was like another event. I sit down and that was kind of dope, bro. It was like
Yeah, that's the one that you're doing like the interview room.
The video interview.
Yep.
I think we was there. You was
Yeah,
there.
no, I made it to the I made it to the last calling before they started flying people out.
So that calling, bro, I choked on camera, bro. I was there from like super early. I was like one of the last people to be videoed. And bro,
See?
I had just turned 18, bro. Like I just turned 18. Like
You're good at games,
no one
but
prepped me. Nobody prepped me for the video stuff, right? This was before me and you got on that Call of Duty TV show. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, no, this is literally that's like 3 years before that.
Dude, I choked on camera, bro. Like by the time I got up there, I was shocked. Plus, I'm broke. I just moved out of my parents' house. Like,
Yeah, weren't we all, dude?
I'm hungry, bro. I was like, you know that, $1 a month can feed a child? Like, I was looking like that boy on TV, boy. I was getting whatever water and free snacks they was giving me.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I hung out with a lot of people just because I knew they'd feed me.
It was nice, bro. It was dope. And there was some big people out there that's still in.
Yeah, there's still a couple heavy ones. Like there's a few I still talk with and I still mess around with.
I got camera shot, bro. I got on the camera. I was talking about why I deserve to be out there. I was talking about my history. I was like, yo, listen, I'm the only person at my age doing all these magnificent things, but I was limited because my parents didn't support me.
Yeah,
But
parents didn't
that's
support you. You're
part of
too
the reason
young.
Why I moved out. I moved out because I could do a gaming career. I lost so many opportunities. I lost contracts from NBA players. I lost a Red Bull sponsorship. Like my parents aren't on top of this. They really want to be in gaming.
Yeah.
And
No one did.
At that time, I think that's the same boat we were all in.
Until you do come home with a bag, a little baggie with cash,
They don't believe you.
Show them like a bank statement where you have plus $2,000-$3,000 added from a tournament. That's when they give you the first
Oh, wait. So what are you doing?
Drugs. My parents was like, "Stop, you selling drugs? You selling drugs?
You selling drugs? Yeah, you selling drugs. You're not playing games. You're. There's no way you're going outside at 10 p.m. to play video games.
So I choked on camera. I was lucky enough they gave me like 2-3 more shots. They're like, we don't do this, but like we really, you got mad recommendations. We're gonna try you again. Yo, bro.
Still?
I choked, man.
Okay. Well, that honestly, I know how bad as that sounds. It makes me feel just a little bit better because we had the flip situation. On camera, I was killing it.
Yeah.
But I failed every fucking actual gaming challenge they gave me. I failed every one except for the Street Fighter.
You should have been with us, bro. You should have been with us because what we had Justin Wong.
Yeah, no, I remember Wong.
Master. We had.
I remember Master.
It was all of us. I think Kat was in there too. We was
Yeah,
all
but I literally
everybody
the Forza, I got the latest time in Forza. I crossed that line. I was the last person out of everyone. I was literally zero.
Oh my god.
The Call of Duty shooting thing, I was like top 30 or something like that. But I was like, dude, that's still nothing.
Yeah.
No, I choked so hard on all the games. And then on my interview, I was like, I'm going to kill the interview. And they're like, yo, you're super great. We love your energy. You love your personality. He's like, but you just don't seem like you can compete with everyone else.
It's the hawk, bro. It's the hawk, cuz. They had to get you, man.
Well, it was hilarious because I always say that, like, oh yeah, the mohawk. I've been growing the mohawk for as long as I've been in gaming, literally. The same time I decided to grow a mohawk was the same time I decided I was gonna like be in the gaming industry in some degree. Yeah. I just never thought how it like now it's like my logo, but like everyone was like, oh yeah, like your mohawk should just get you in places. It's like nah, honestly, because like sometimes.
What's the secret? How do you sleep with it? You have to do it every morning.
So for these, I will tell you guys. For this, I actually put this up because I don't keep it up all the time. I do photography. I do local photography, and like I've done it with my mohawk, and the photography gets messed up because everyone keeps staring at me. So I have to put the ball cap on, shades, and act like a little sniper so that I can take my pictures. But whenever I'm on stream or if I go to events, yeah, I put the mohawk up. It takes like 20 minutes, and then I keep it up. Like I was in Germany for a week. And like every day they were like, "Yo, that shit didn't."
They like chocolate in Germany, bro.
Oh, they did. I had a really great time. Shout out to Gamescom, Colin. I have a home there now. That's my second home. I literally told her I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming back every year." Germany was fantastic. If you guys haven't been, go. Just once.
Speaking about that, I was gonna go, and I was gonna go Christmas last year. To the Christmas market. I didn't go. I ended up going to Quebec, and that's when, you know, RIP to everyone. There was a lot of people that lost their lives out there. Somebody drove a car through the Christmas market.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and that was, I was really.
And you were gonna go there.
I was gonna go there or New Orleans, and New Orleans had the same thing happen. We ended up choosing Quebec City, you know, me and the wife.
Which was just you just chose the one, and then you just got saved.
We were that close.
Cause that's crazy. That's so crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But all right, guys. I will say we are kind of wrapping up around time. We went a little bit over, but you know that's kind of what we do. You know, we have a good time here in the Gamer Stories. Yeah, we chat, we discuss, we get to learn a little bit about each other. That's kind of what we do. But, John Rock, Jay, is there anything that you want, any kind of plugins that you want to give, any kind of stuff? Like, this is the time right now that we're giving you the stadium, the platform
for sure,
to boast about yourself.
Well, one, if anyone's interested, Fisher College doing a great job right now giving students and gamers an education, so... You know, hit that up. We have a nice esports scholarship, and big shout out to the GGL League, man. I think they're doing some great stuff out here. You know, we just had the Neo T-Pain feud. They're going hard, man. I'm seeing them on socials a lot, and everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, follow Commando FTW, the guy with the mohawk. If you ever had a PAX, you ever had an event, just look at the crowd. You'll find him. You'll find him, and make sure you stop by, say what up to him, give your love, guys on some big, better things, man.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, love. Nah, I appreciate you coming on. Honestly, for real, it's a pleasure having you. Like,
thank you
love talking to you always. Like, you always have some unique stories and some stuff that you can just teach people. So I do always appreciate that from you, for real. And you got that energy. We keep that New York energy alive, regardless of where we at. I noticed. I was like, yo, you go out. You're a lot more louder, but it's fine. And then of course,
importantly, he's a true gamer, bro. Yeah, with multiple achievements as well, which is very amazing.
Yes, which also, we got to give a shout out to my co-host Arthur BKB, because this man, he likes to be quiet about it, but he's up there. He's out here making moves and stuff and just not telling people.
I can tell the humbleness,
Yo, he's so humble, dude.
When you get around a lot of pros, you can tell, like, where the humbleness is at.
when you've been doing it for too dang long, he's like, yeah, I just kind of dabble. Like, no, you don't. He be getting top places in all these goddamn fucking tournaments.
Alright, if you don't want me to be humble, I'll flex on you a bit.
Always flex.
I was literally standing 3-4 feet away from Faker. If you don't know Faker, then
that was
you don't know in esports.
He was breathing the same air as Faker.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta say next time. I was
breathing the same air is wild.
I did explain the story last time in last episode, but basically in IEM, Intel Extreme Masters in Katowice in Poland, so there was multiple different games for esports, right? But the camps were like up to 50 of them at least, but they were all next to each other, and it didn't matter which game which team you from or which game you playing. Different teams were placed next to each other, and our team, when I played for Virtus Pro, we were with TI, but from League of Legends. It was like it was crazy. The biggest gamers we're just.
Hey, it's nice to like to know that you up there. Like once you get to a certain level and you start seeing like those people that you would watch, and you're like, wait, no, they're sitting right next to me, and like, no, they're now the op. I think that's a really good feeling.
A different competition, because I did compete in a different game, but the fact that I was actually there and next to these people at this caliber, I did live every kid's dream. So
heck yeah!
For that.
Yeah.
And see, that's what I like to hear.
Always remember, a lot of people want to be in that position and always be grateful for.
And I feel like that's like, I guess that's where my ending quote, because I feel like you guys had some good sayings right at the end. Is for real, like, it's just seeing how all of us have come from a gaming background and seeing our growth and seeing what we've been doing while maintaining I guess what people call a regular life, a 9-to-5 job, or starting a business, or taking care of family, any kind of things like that. I always get really appreciative, like going to a con and like having having a regular conversation with someone that I remember watching. Like I remember, like, when I first met like the G4 crew, I was like, I remember watching you in high school and thinking you guys were all like Adam Sessler. I used to like adore that man, and I saw him in real life, like, and he was just a cool. He's like, yo, let's get a drink at the bar, and I was like, no way. And he was like, yo, I've made it. Like, I know I'm not rich and famous and all that stuff, but I was like, yo, I can sit and talk to my idols whenever I want now. Like, it's a great feeling to have, and I feel like if you want to pursue any kind of gaming industry kind of career, that I know it starts off rough. You don't get paid a lot. It's a climb. But when you get to that, there's a certain point in the summit that you get to that you're like, oh wait, this is like where I want to be. And I do appreciate it. So no, but guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate you, Jamrock, for coming in. Again, shout out to Long Island Gaming League, Global Gaming League, as well as Zenny Gaming. You guys are all amazing. We appreciate everyone and everything that everyone's been doing for us. We're building better things. We're creating a safe place for just gamers to chat and have a good time and just really just express yourself. You know what I mean? So appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate you guys watching the Fireside Chats, Gamer Stories. I'm Commando FTW. We are out.